I am keen to see how much Gabby gets out from his lane, though. Like, the Spirit Breaker Doom lane can be pretty aggressive. I'd say they're strongest at their level 1 to 3, while the Alchemist and the Disruptor can't do as much.
Charges out. The SF does get stunned up. Abed there to follow up with the Static Slide and the Static Remnant. And Lumpy, he is down. Abed will be able to secure first blood on the Storm.
So the angles for Tim's Defiant should be a lot easier to play through, again, with that early 6 on Abed. They're looking down bot.
Here they are. Vitaly getting caught out. Not really much he can do but a hoof stop to try and get away, but the tether slow is way too much from Zhao. Rocket Barrage with the bushwhack is going to save here. El Misho buying a bit of time now. Lumpy, he'll TP in on the SF. They'll try for Tim's on the Spirit Breaker. One more raise will do the trick, though Tim's still running a little bit too fast to keep up here with Zhao's tether. They missed the raise, but it won't matter. They'll land the bushwhack. They'll take Tim's down. They'll miss out on the kill here on Vitaly. And that was a very interesting kind of hero to try and aim for. There's now Abed. Hold that thought, because Abed's trying to steal some stacks away, but he'll go for the fight instead here along with Zhao, but they've got moves to back them up, so Zhao, dropping low, does get taken down, though Lumpy in trouble. Lumpy might just drop on the SF, and he does. Abed able to secure another. Jump on El Misho, he'll find a double. Nothing really in the way of stopping the Storm right now, as Abed will go for a run. Charge out from Tim's actually going to stop them from chasing down the Storm. El Misho does get away. Vitaly, he sticks around. This time around, though, they're going to have plenty of damage with Abed rotating. The Centaur not going to be anywhere near as tanky. He'll pop the Stampede and try to run away, but there's just no chance. Abed will secure his 4th kill of the game already on the mid-Storm, 10 minutes in. Keep in mind, John, I mean, these galvanized stacks, they are going to start adding up as well, as Abed, speaking of the devil, might find himself in trouble now. Glimpse rather zip away, glimpse back into the Static Storm. Abed surely goes down. They'll relocate some more to help out, but Abed is gone. That is one. He's now charge in, moves. He'll be targeted. Does go down as the Nether Strike is out onto Lumpy, ensuring they get an extra, and the SF cannot TP away. Ooh. Lumpy getting caught by a rocket. He'll have his TP cancelled. He's down.
Didn't even have to pop the Doom on Gabby with how low Lumpy was. They had to expend everything to catch out Abed.
They're going to try to pick Gabby. Gabby is a pretty tanky target with that ring of Tarask up. But they will still move in. Plenty of lockdown. Abed zipping in. Doom is out. They've got the Alchemist. Oh, Pake is down.
Oh, man.
El Misho in trouble. Elm, he is down to boot. Gabby will have a laugh. He'll survive through all of it. And that's another thing, right? Like, every time Doom is just committed onto Alk, he does nothing. Like, he can't heal through it. The Chemical Rage just, it means nothing.
Find bonus target as well.
I mean, why not? They'll at least glimpse Abed away. Moves. He'll get taken down by Tim. Tim's not messing around. He'll want the killers. Now bottom lane, Vitaly trying to run. We'll be able to get away for now. Tims will get spotted. Jump in, but Vitaly, he misses the stun. Stampede. They'll move on Gabby instead, but Gabby's got Doom ready, plus a pipe. He's a very tanky boy on this Doom, and now Abed looking to zip in. Lumpy, he'll be the one to get caught in the SF. He'll try for a Requiem play, and it does land it. Abed, maybe going too far. He'll go down, so will Gabby. The turnaround is here. Beast Coast, they'll find a team fight. One they desperately required. As Tims will fall to boot. Oh, Lumpy, bottom lane, may get spotted eventually by Tims and Gabby. He'll show himself on that bottom wave, the charge will be. They really want the SF. Doom committed, TPs are incoming. They've got the Stampede and now the Static Storm. Oh, Moose makes it very hard. He has made it very hard to fight. As they will lose Natsumi. They will lose the IO. Zhao is gone. Gabby's looking pretty dead himself as the Acorn shot will bounce. El Misho to pick up a double.
As you won't really find any BKB on anyone else anytime soon. They're still grouped up here.
Natsumi! Requiem will land. Sharpshooter will be out. They've taken him down another time. That'll be the tier 1 mid tower they look for. Maybe more bait, but his team's not that close by. They're going to try. Yules is out. Here comes the rest of the cavalry. Beast Coast, they've made it in time. Double hoop stop out. Thames is gone. Gabby will barely survive, but for how long? The Static Storm again. It's dropped on 2. They've got Natsumi in the IO. Zhao is fine for now, though. They'll try on a Pake. Pake is all right. Vitaly's down. Lumpy's gone to boot. Maybe Beast Coast, they need to run. The fight's over. I thought perhaps they had another one on Pake, but I just kind of question how long you want to wait now. As Vitaly, top lane, will be charged by Tims. Nice hoof stomp on 3 heroes, but it won't really matter. He is certainly just going to die. No Stampede was available. Meanwhile, mid lane, Arvid starting another fight. Lumpy, he got a Requiem off, killing off Zhao, but it's still looking pretty bad for him as Lumpy go at least take the Aegis out of the Gyrocopter. But Lumpy's going to die. Static Storm dropped. Arbit could not give a crap. He'll just wait for it. Meanwhile, the Ark needs to run. Pake should be alright, but Arbit is terrorizing moves at the moment. Eventually he'll find him. Glimmer Cape is out. El Misha will try to save, but it's not going to help. Arbit will pick him off. He wants more. El Misha, the charge into the tier 3 towers. The Nether Strike, it will land. Arbit, he'll zip in. How deep do you want to go? Apparently the answer is very deep. El Misha is now gone. Gabby will take that one for himself. Counter smoke now up from Blacklist. They want to try and force a fight. And mid lane, Pake, don't show sir. It's not safe. He'll get zipped in on by Arbit. They'll go for the Hoodwink instead. They'll just try to burn down El Misha immediately. And El Misha trying to get away, but Arbit will not leave him alone. He'll land a bushwhack. Battalion with the hoof stop, but it won't matter. Arbit just continues to move forward. Moves us down to boot. Battalion trying to get away with the Stampede, but it's not going to matter. He's the third one to drop.
21 to 12.
That'd be a great team.
Beast Coast. If you say so, I don't know about that. Moves?
Oh, Moose, he's a big target. But Moose is probably the only guy that can salvage a team fight at this stage, as Arbit still going pretty far forward with the arcane route he did have active. Relocate is out. Natsumi gonna find Vitaly. Fall down is committed. Charges out from Tims. Vitaly just unable to go away as they pop the Requiem, but it means nothing. Everyone just gets their BKBs used up, and the Requiem just literally does 0 damage. Let me land the second. Here we go. He does. He scouts up the whole squad. He knows exactly where they are. Vitaly's been caught. The Centaur in trouble. The Centaur is down. Meanwhile, Gabby, he's holding everyone else back. It's 4 versus 1, and Gabby's winning. It's a zip forward. Arbit finds more. On a Pake they go. They've loved themselves on Alchemist, and they've gone one. Pake is gone. Onto the IO. Gabby will hand out the tips. They'll find another. El Misha to drop. What are you meant to do here, John? It's tough.
Yeah, I mean, they had the right idea going for this long flank behind Roshan, but Abed, knowing something's up, gets that jump forward with a BKB. There's no threat to stop him. Oh,
Lumpy.
Not done yet.
Yeah, Lumpy. Lumpy's the only one done, I think, here in this game 1, John. Lumpy, gonna go down. Oh, Pake. This is my dream, John. Just following the pos one in biz. Here you go, Pake. Off you go, Pake. Back to the drawing board for the Alk. Natsumi, he's not the target you want to start on. Like, he's still got the Aegis up. It's going to be very hard to burst down the Gyrocopter of all things with a Satanic Aegis. They do jump in, Vitaly. Nice hoop stop the Requiem to follow up as well, but is it enough? Not quite. Only Zhao falls. Vitaly is down. Arbit will kick off El Misho. Pake will jump in for another stun, but the Doom is out immediately from Gabby. At least the Alchemist will be saved by the Glimmer as Gabby just going really far forward. Arbit zipping right in. The Static Remnant. It's too much damage. A complete whitewash here for this game 1. And this is with the draft that you and I kind of both agreed Beast Coast should be able to make some magic happen with, but Blacklist International, at least for this game 1, Jonathan, they had a game plan, and they executed that game plan very well.
That they did. They play off the back of this great support potential from Tims. Early rotations out to really win out Abed's lane. And with that slower start for Lumpy, again, that's where all of your tempo had to come in from for Beast Coast to miss us out on an early spike until you get like Maelstrom's Silver Edge. Once you have that, you're pretty happy with trying to burst everyone down. Laning into Gabby Tidehunter shouldn't be too bad though.
That's a pretty big gap when it comes to CS this early in the mid lane. A little bit concerning for Lumpy. I mean, thing is, he is going to get quite a few points now with the Necro Mastery, so at least his damage is going to go up. Speaking of bottom lane, Vitaly already going down, but they do pick up Zhao. Natsumi will be able to back his way out. My point being, though, like even if you don't get the added value, I think it's just too good right now, the Aghanim Scepter. But Vitaly's really copping just so much damage from Natsumi, but here comes the turnaround. El Misho now going to show up. Natsumi dropping very low, and he is down. You really can't underestimate how much damage Little Shredder does. I've got to say as well. It's pretty ridiculous, as Vitaly will also find Zhao, who tries to secure the life of the Beastmaster, but just doesn't have enough damage. At least he does overtake now, though he will find no power rune for himself, sadly, on the SF. Though neither will Abed, as now Gabby drops top lane, bottom lane, rather mid. Abed in trouble. The Razors will land. They'll secure the kill. Zhao barely able to time away before the Requiem hits. But the chase is on. El Misho wants the kill. Scatter Blast is off cooldown in 1. Zhao, can he juke? I don't think so. It won't matter though, he's still alive. One charges will keep him up.
Intercept when Abed was trying to go for the rune. Bit of an early rotation out from Abed here.
Certainly is Abed. Able to help secure Pake's life, that's a big one. Moose, obviously you're going to try to run, but there's no real way out of this one for Moose. Abed will eventually secure with the Sleight of Fist. Maybe left behind here. Abed's going to show up. They'll go for the snap fight first. In fact, Natsumi showing up to boot. Not something you quite expect to see, but Natsumi rotating onto that tier 1 top tower through the twin gates. Looks like he really wants to ensure that tier 1 top tower does get taken. Abed chains out. Moo's going to get caught. Moose will back his way up, but he's almost just dead. Pake in the meantime also in a lot of danger as Vitaly looking for a raw target. Gets lifted up by Tims. He'll roar up the Rubik instead, so Tims will drop. Meanwhile, Abed trying to find moves on the CM, but decides better off.
They've gotten themselves a nice early advantage, 2k up on Beast Coast end. You've got a strong start for Lumpy this time. Has all of the power runes you want. Haste rune with Requiem ready.
No one snares coming up from Natsumi's end of things. Vitaly just able to walk away casually as Lumpy rotates, tries to abuse the Razors, and Natsumi just annihilated as now the more rotations to come. Tim's gonna cop the Requiem perhaps, probably not. He'll cancel it himself, but Lumpy will probably be happy he canceled the Requiem. It wasn't even required.
With that, Vlad's eventually coming in here. Still, Zhao
in trouble, gets rooted up, unable to get away. Lumpy now with the killing spree, even finding the courier of Zhao. Well, again, I mean, Tims may get caught here by Moose. Does have Abed to help out, but it may not matter too much as he's just getting annihilated already by this SF. Just too much damage from Lumpy. Abed, though, going to try to turn as Gabby with the Ravage lands on 2. And they will clean up. Though Abed barely surviving on the Ember. He'll be able to get away.
Said Blacklist doesn't want to give this for free, though.
I mean, they'd love to find Vitaly first. Vitaly thinking about the roar, doesn't throw it out quite yet, but the Sunray's going to fly in. Still Vitaly alive, does roar out eventually, but it's stolen. Tims takes it away. A big Requiem. Lumpy, he landed on 4 targets. Abed's already down. Gabby's going to pop the Requiem. The egg as well, but Lumpy's just going to man up, trying to go for it, but the lift up is there. Lumpy, he can't get it done, but he still has the Aegis up, so he'll continue to move forward, looking for some more targets. It's pretty ridiculous.
Zhao.
Zhao is dead.
Gabby?
He's in a bit of danger here, Moose.
No,
Channel the freezing
gone.
Yeah, he's dead.
Ah.
He is dead, Jonathan. Top lane. More Natsumi. If they... Oh, Natsumi.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, Lumpy saw him
yeah.
too. Lumpy saw him too. Requiem is out. He at least got a battle trance in time though, Lumpy. Problem is Vitaly's here. Roar is available and Natsumi just gets deleted as Lumpy dropping low. But a nice cookie on Misho. Not going to allow the chase down. Fire Spirits, they will land on Lumpy, but he's got to be KB if he wants to survive. Oh, he doesn't need it. 20 HP. Lumpy does the map. Meanwhile, bot lane, Zhao barely able to get away. Pake though, rushing on a Gabby, but unable to get too much done. Yeah, he's having a very good game here, John. I think this is what Lumpy was trying to do. Game 1, a misstep. Game 2, I'm not repeating that kind of performance. Top lane, Gabby. He's alright. Natsumi, they're gonna rush in. They'll get a big Ravage out. Pake, he was stunned up, but will it matter? They're onto the Troll Warlord. Natsumi! Natsumi is down again. Gabby will try to TP out, but he's not gonna make it. What was the idea there?
And this time they have Ravage, no egg. They've got to, let's see if they can maximize this.
Oh, but Lumpy's got an app damage rune. So this is probably some of the worst timing ever. As they do pop the Ravage, they've got the Beastmaster. That's something, but Lumpy's popped the amp damage. He might want to go. Does he though? This could be a fight that really ruins Beast Coast if they're not too careful. Tims will get jumped. Lumpy will follow up. Tims will barely survive. Lumpy, he'll pop his BKB. Tims will go down. Meanwhile, they will lose Pake on the Aegis, but can they get him a second time? Blacklist, they're going to try, but no, they've got to run. This is not the fight. Natsumi gets stunned up. Requiem, but he's got the battle trance in time. He'll go for the man fight against the SF. Lumpy about to fall. Onto Moose they'll go. Lumpy, he will finally go down, but not before Natsumi dies to boot. Arbet barely able to get away with the remnants, but El Misho's right behind him. Oh, Arbet is gone to boot. They got Lumpy, but so now no BKB on the SF, but you've got Raw back up on your Beastmaster. So you have the Requiem to boot. Gabby will get jumped. Raw is out. The egg will be dropped. They'll try to fight, but they've lost Gabby. No Ravage to come. Egg is down a boot. Zhao has died back. Natsumi's popped his BKB, but it amounts to nothing. Oh, it amounts to nothing. Lumpy survives. Arbit to drop. Triple kill for Pake. Tims will barely get away. Pake is still kind of just stalking them with the Silver Edge, and I think they saw Gabby. Lumpy's going to move forward. They know where the tide is. Yules is out. Gabby locked down for a second. Going to try to run, but Vitali jumps in with the Raw out, and it looks like Gabby might just be dropping and does. He just melts. Natsumi barely able to get away with the 4-stars being committed, but now the kisses are in. Battle trance committed. He'll try to fight. Gets the ensnare underneath the egg, but Lumpy's still alive. Lumpy gets a Requiem off. There's your Ravage from Gabby. He's brought back into the fight, but Pake's still not dying. Pake pops to pierce the veil. Pake will turn around, and Pake's got him. Gabby is down. They do at least take down Lumpy. They'll try to find Vitaly. They've actually got him. Blacklist. Are they doing it? Pake? Oh, Arbet, no. At least Pake does dry. Zhao about to fall. El Misho at least able to take him with him, but Zhao will laugh from the grave as El Misho should drop.
He will slowly burn away. Oh, can they? Right here, stop him.
Oh,
no!
No!
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh, what?
Oh no!
Lumpy, what are you doing? Oh my God!
Oh, Lumpy was ready. Roshan died by the twin gates and Lumpy was ready. Oh, Tim's down.
Oh my God!
Natsumi's running. Natsumi's been caught by Requiem. Lumpy, show him some mercy, Lumpy. You just took the Aegis off. Give him a break, Lumpy. Here we go. Gabby, you can't afford that. You really can't afford.
Yeah.
Tier 3 tower now under siege. The Pake can't really play too far forward. Mind you, of course, Pierce the Veil is always available. And with Gabby down without Raw up, rather Ravage up is going to be very hard. And speaking of Raw, Tims will just die. The Raw's being committed immediately to take down the Rubik as now Natsumi forced the BKB and popped the battle trance. But what does it matter? Well, he might find Vitali, or he may not. Vitali's still alive. He'll jump out of there. Now, Natsumi trying to fight, can't do it. Arbit trying to fight, can't do it either. They're both gone. Zhao, the last piece of the puzzle from the team wipe, he'll get the egg off. Arbit will bite back. He's trying to make the magic happen. Here is Arbit. Maybe he picks off Lumpy. Probably not, though, let's be frank. Lumpy, he'll lose his Aegis, but he's got the Refresher Shard ready to switch in. Gabby, in huge danger. And there's your Requiem. Ravage doesn't matter. Refresh, Requiem, Lumpy, can he time it? Yes, he can. Arbit's been caught. Arbit's down. GG is called. Beastcoast I'll tell you what, John, I had zero faith in this team after what I saw in game 1. But my goodness, they run it back and beats, because I'll tell you, this team, if they get the draft they're looking for, they are looking fantastic.